Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, it's silver in space. So, LibertyBleeds Silver recently issued a challenge to show off your space-themed silver. And here's mine. First up is this Men in Space series. It is sterling, unfortunately, but nonetheless, still pretty darn awesome. It documents all the achievements in space and some really cool designs. Sorry if I'm going kind of fast, but can't make this an all-day vid. I got lots to show. So, get into the Gemini. That's a cool one. And then Apollos. And I think it ends with Apollo 11, yeah. Next up, it's one of several that I've got that commemorates the moon landing in 1969. So in 2019, there were many 50th anniversary coins and special issue this and that. So this one is cool from Perth Mint and very nice. So I do have a regular version of this. This is the proof issue and it's one of only 7,500 minted. So that is cool. Next up is this one from Barbados, of all places. So pretty neat. This one flips out and got the cool design there. $5. So another 2019 coin to celebrate the landing in 1969. And they used the date and the mintage limit. So that is cool. Only 1969 possible. And I have two. Next up, we've got this unique one. It comes in a special case. I had to show the whole deal here. So it comes with a little flag that you post in the deal there. Stick it in. So there it is. That's like the moon surface. It's what is it? Convex. So, let's see if we can, I don't know if we can, oh yeah, we can dig it out. It's got a dummy. And there it is. So, from the Congo. Pretty cool. And in case anyone cares, there's only 1,000 of those made. So, and I don't think there were that many foolish people like me that bought it. Next up is something from Coin Jewels. Anyone familiar with them knows they like to insert pieces of something in there. So this is, I think, a part of the shield from some kind of ship. I forget the spiel on, hello! I forget the spiel on it, but from Niue, and there's our first look at the woman. So, pretty cool. Couldn't find the COA on that last one, but this one here is another domed or convex, concave kind of deal. I like the reverse more than the obverse there. So that is a cool looking eagle with the image of Earth in the background and got the flag there. Very cool. So, and it kind of shows the, I guess, trajectory of the rocket flight. So, pretty neat. All right, we can't leave out the U.S. Mint, right? They did their own thing, of course, for the commemoration of 1969, 50th anniversary. So, another curved example. See if we can bust it out without busting it out. There it is. So pretty neat. Footprint. So that one was the proof. And of course I had to also have the uncirculated version. So there we go. I'm not going to bust it out. Same reverse design. Next Next up is another from the Apollo 11 commemorative program. This one has some cool packaging, 5 ounces. So let's bust this bad boy out. Wow, look at that. That's a cool one. Had to take this one out. Wow, that's some beef. So there it is. Shows all the different phases of the moon and has the different programs, space programs. So lovely design. Right, I know this is about silver, but before we leave the U.S. Mint program, we can't forget about the gold. So I got the $5 gold uncirculated and proof finishes. So very, very happy with these. Right, let's mix it up a little and get back to some bars. Everyone knows I'm into collecting bars lately. So this one is like a 2-ounce chunk, but it is sterling silver. And there we go, 925 intercoins. And so this, I think I had a part of a set or something. This is another one, Skylab. I think LibertyBleeds showed Halley's Comet in his video. This is Comet Kahutek. And pretty neat bar to celebrate Christmas on that side. And then Happy New Year on this one. So Comet Kahutek was a big deal. Everyone was anticipating its arrival. So pretty neat bar. Next up is one of my favorite mints as well, USSC. Doesn't say as much on this reverse, but this is part of the Mark IV series from USSC. Right. I think we still have some 2019 commemoration coins to get out of the way here. So 50th anniversary of the moon landing, similar themes. So this is an Australian, I'm not sure if it's the Australian mint. I don't believe this is a Perth mint. I don't see the P. Next up, we've got the uncirculated version of a proof that I showed you earlier from Perth Mint in that special case or whatever. So there's our P. And hello, there she is. So very, very nice design. Next up is this set of rounds, actually, to commemorate the landing. And these all have very nice finish, proof-like. And love these. So I think they all have the same reverse, but pretty neat. Next up, it's the Spirit of Columbia. And I know there are several of these out there. I think LibertyBleeds had this as well, or someone showed this off. So pretty cool round. Next up is this bizarre one. I wanted to show off the packaging here because it's pretty special. So I believe they made, pardon me, I believe they made one of these for every planet. And so I think I must have gotten a deal on the one for Earth. I don't know why. Or the other ones were actually pretty boring looking. So I didn't bite on the full set, but it's got a lot going on. Ruthenium, little 24 karat gold, not much silver. So this is one of those that you buy and good luck trying to resell it. Next up, Retrofuturism, a rocket-shaped coin by Pamp. And I believe LibertyBleeds has this one as well. So pretty cool. Here it is out of the packaging. So Retrofuturism. Wow, very nice. And there she is. This is from the Solomon Islands. So number 2426. I guess mine's towards the end. It's only 2,500 minted. Next up is something from another country. This is a Russian celebration of Yuri Gagarin, and this was done by Germania Mint. And there's the details on those. I have several, so thought this was kind of neat. And Very intricate design. Didn't want to be accused of being a sympathizer with all this imagery or whatever, but it is pretty detailed and nice. So they did make a special edition of this one, and of course I had to get that one too. So this is, forget what term they used, bejeweled or I don't know what, but this one, they only made, 607 apparently. And this has, some bling. So, very nice. And also a heavy case. So, there it is. Right, we're coming down the home stretch here. Hang in there. There's some cool ones coming up. So, this is from Scottsdale Mint and is for the Alien coin, and I couldn't find my regular version of this, but this is pretty darn cool. So another one with, I believe, ruthenium on there. This is Republic of Ghana. There's the details. I've got my R's mixed up. This one's rhodium plated. All right, and so to finish up here, I got this set of really, really cool galaxy spinner coins. And so to appreciate these, they have to be taken out of the holder or whatever. So I think they all have the same reverse or bottom, and you'll see why I call it the bottom in a moment. But yeah. So I got one out, and it has like a little pin on the bottom so you can spin it. These are called galaxy spinners, and each of them has, actually it's hard to read because of the way the printing is. It says M94, the ring galaxy, and then they have the coordinates actually, so you could locate this in the sky if you had such a telescope. But the whole deal is that you can see the how it really would be there. It's actually just kind of when it slows down a little bit. I think it needs to be more on a table than what I'm doing here. Here we are in action on the edge of the background here on my table, so it does spin a lot nicer on a hard surface, and probably spun it a little too fast, but you can, now there we go. It's getting the effect I think that you're supposed to see with that trailing spiral. Let's try one more here. This is the Ring Nebula. So kind of a gimmicky deal, but I had to have them. So still got one in the package here, so you can see the COA here. 1500. This is Osborne Mint, and so they made some cool things back in the day. So that's gonna do it for my show and tell on my space-themed silver. Hope you enjoyed the show. So I thank you so much for watching Coinsense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye. So LibertyBleeds Silver recently issued a challenge to show off your silver-themed, fuck. Next up, we've got several to commemorate the moon landing in 2019. Well, the moon landing wasn't in 2019, dick. Next up is a first in a series of, well, this isn't part of a series. God darn it. Next up, the spirit of